Hey, what's up guys, my name is Power Surge. We're here with another video with some updated decks and some new decks. I know it's been a minute since I posted a gameplay video. I've been doing some live streams on Sundays for Rumble-Rama. If you guys would want to watch that, I'll suggest to go on Sundays at 8 p.m. It's for Rumble-Rama, or if you want to participate, I'll leave a link down in the description for the Discord. It is going to be a Lancelot versus a Levi deck. Lancelot did get some upgrades. You know what the 8-drop Lancelot does. On play, it sidelines at 5k or less. Then some of the upgrades that it just got, I only added the Nanalis and the Anyas. The Anya is just a 0-drop draw on discard, and the Nanali is a 2-cost draw on discard. If there's 4 characters in the energy line, it generates a second energy. So it just feeds into the whole 2 energy, getting to ramp to 8 as fast as possible, and dropping out the 8-drop that has damage to impact 5k. And then Levi has an on play of it gains 1,000 and double attack, and on the 3rd attack it gains snipe. And then you at the end of this character's attack phase, you may pay 1 AP and switch it to active. So that's how you get the 3rd attack on play. Besides that, some of the other pieces that Levi has is Irwin, that it's a 2 energy generator. You can pay an AP to generate a 3rd energy on that character, and you could, at the beginning of your attack phase, you restand an AP, and as well as another Levi that if it's active in your front line, you could activate 1 AP to active at the beginning of your attack phase. So we're about to get into this game soon. Besides that, we did get some new updates with the Ronin Kenshin set, that we are missing a rare in that set whenever it comes out. We don't know what it is yet. We're going to start off and play Cornelia and then passing turn. But excited for the Ronin Kenshin deck. Good anime. The decks are going to be great, purple and red. I'm not sure about the blue because I haven't seen too many gameplays of blue. We're just going to play 2 vanillas on 0-drops for blue. I'm going to play Lloyd, 1 play, look at the top 5, reveal 1 KMF or KGF affinity or special corpse head trailer card, and I'm added to hand. Plays the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in the order. If you added a card, sideline a card. So we added a Lancelot 6-drop, and we're gonna trash. We'll see what we trash here. We're probably gonna trash it. Trash as a seal because it generates energy, but takes a turn. We did have 1 in hand anyway, so now we're showing 4 energy for next turn, which could be good if we have a Cornelia raid, because that does let us look at top 5 and then play a 2 energy or less from those 5, and then bottom decking the rest. So we can get that on hand. He does play a Mikasa, and it's a 1 play draw and discard, classic 0-drop cycle card, getting rid of some stuff you don't need. He did AP draw as well that turn, so this is all he's gonna do this turn. He's gonna pass turn on that. Going to 3rd AP on the Lancelot. Paying 1 to AP draw. Gonna push up Lloyd. Gonna pay 1 for a Nanali. If you have 4 cards in your energy line, this character generates an extra energy. 1 play draw and discard, discarding a Varus, and then playing a Lancelot to draw a card. And then swinging 2k to bottom life. No trigger, and then passing the turn. So I am showing 7 energy right now for the green player, and then we'll see what happens here for the blue player. Playing an Irwin, generating 2 energy, like I said. It also has an on play. Look at the top 3 cards and reveal to 1 Levi card from among them. And then if you place a card in your hand, sideline a card. Place the remaining on the bottom of your deck, and then you can pay an AP, and it generates an extra energy. And then you restand an AP at the beginning of your attack phase. He's gonna sideline in Irwin 0-drop. he's reading the card because it is his first time playing the deck. He's trying it out. It does seem like he has a 5-drop Levi in hand. So he's gonna, let's see what he does here. I think ideally he just plays a 5-drop, plays another character in the front line, so he could have a little bit more of a board presence. Oh, he does an AP extend here. We're gonna play a Levi. If in front line at the start of your attack phase, if this character is active, choose up to 1 AP, switch it to active. When attacking, you may pay an AP. If you do choose one character in the field, it gains 1,000. And this character cannot be chosen by opponent's triggered abilities until the end of your turn. So it's a protection on a one attacking, so it's pretty good. So ideally, if you have the 6-drop Levi, you swing with this 4-drop first, boost the other Levi by 1,000, so it goes to 6k on if you played the 6-drop that turn, and it can't be chosen by triggered effects, so it's pretty good on that part. Then he's gonna play a, let's see what he does here. A raid Levi. When played, choose one character with 285 or more BP in the front line and loses 2,000 until the end of the turn. When attacking, you may pay an AP if you do choose the one character with 2,000 or less BP in your opponent's front line and return it to hand. So it could bounce that character I have in my front line, so I don't block with it. He is going to AP extend again. Then I see 2 characters in a special. I'm going to assume that he's just going to play characters on the board, so he doesn't just waste a special on a 2k body. Playing an Irwin in the front. The start of your attack phase, if this character was active, choose it to 1 AP and switch it to active, so the same thing as the other Levi. Then when attacking, you may pay an AP if you do this character against plus 500. So it's a 4k swing, you may pay an AP. Pretty good cards. These cards that on the front line, if they're active, they restand an AP gets really good with this deck, because a lot of the cards have to do with restanding APs and paying AP when attacking, so it's pretty solid. He does play another Irwin in the back to search top 3. It doesn't seem like he found a Levi. Then he swings forward to life. Taking the life, it is a color trigger, checking hand, nothing in hand to play, and then passing the turn, moving Cornelia up. And then we're gonna go here and play a Jeremiah into a 6-drop vanilla Lancelot. Still has damage 2, 4k damage 2, and then an 8 cost Lancelot popping the Levi raid, swinging damage 2 impact, and he is gonna take the 2 damage. Getting a bounce, a color trigger to bounce 1 card, and an active trigger. So that is going to be turn. Going over to the blue player's turn now. And then we'll see what happens here. It does seem like he just drew into the 6-drop raid. So maybe this turn was a turn we see a 6-drop raid go off. He does push up 2 of his little guys, a 2k and a 1500. He has a double effect on the Irwins in the bag, so generating a total of 6 for those 2 characters. Then he's gonna pay 1. Let's see what he does. The thing is, ideally he just plays the, he just plays the Levi. It does gain 1,000, so it's a 5k double attack snipe, and then pay an AP to reactivate it for the 3rd time that turn with snipe. So the beginning of his attack phase, he should return 3, 2 for the Irwins in the back and then 1 for the Irwin in the front, but he forgot about it. I don't think he has that many when attacking effects going on anyway. No trigger, swing again 6k. Active trigger, choosing the raid 8-drop as an active, so he gains 3k. He did pay the AP to restand the the Levi. So that's a 4K. He's just swing with the 4K, paying the AP. Blocking with my 8K. And then he just realized that he was supposed to restand another AP, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think he has any more effects on that. Yeah, then he snipes into the 4 BP Lancelot. Then swing 1500. Block with the 2K. And then swing another 2K. Taking the life. It's no trigger. And then passing turn. We're gonna go ahead and see here. AP draw. If we have it in hand, we should play another 2 energy generator, and which we don't seem like we have it. So we're gonna play a draw and discard. Trashing a Cornelia because we don't have any raids for her. And then paying 1 more to Varys the Levi. And then swinging 5K damage to impact. So he's gonna block it, just take the 1 damage. It is an active trigger, but it doesn't matter because I'm passing turn because both of these characters are low cost anyway. Levi's board is looking kind of low on characters, so he needs to play it back. He did, I think it was a double AP extend on 1 turn, so he kind of played his cards out way too early, I believe. He does play a Levi in the front. Then he's gonna pay 1 to play a play the special to kill, destroying the 8-drop Lancelot. And then he's gonna go to swings and then swing for 4K. I believe we just take the hit here because we have a lot of cards in hand. It is an 8-drop Lancelot that goes to hand. And then block the 1500 with the 2K. Then we're gonna go pay 1, play the Suzaku with step, 2 energy generators, so I do run 8 energy in the back now. Then we're gonna Varys the Levi, and then play the 8-drop, killing the Irwin, swinging damage to impact. 5K. Yeah, he's gonna take 2, so it is a final trigger and a color trigger, saving him this turn. Bouncing the 1500 to hand, then blocking the 2K with the 1500, then passing turn. It just looks like a rough spot for the Levi player just because of the fact that he has no characters on board. He's gonna play an Irwin in the front and a Levi in the front, leaving him with 1 card in the hand. And then passing turn, and then go into last turn, paying 1 to play a Anya to draw and discard. Discarding a 6-drop. Playing a Cornelia, raiding the Cornelia top 5 for a 2 cost or less. We're gonna grab a Lance or a Suzaku, leaving him in the front rested, then swinging damage to impact. He takes a life and it ends a draw trigger. Lancelot takes it. These decks are both pretty good. I'm gonna post a picture of the Lancelot deck and then the Levi deck. And hope you guys enjoyed. And peace.